Welcome to Salt Lake City, where the mighty Utah student section is ready to turn this place into a cauldron of noise. Rice-Eccles Stadium, home to the Utah Utes. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Utes will kick it away to start. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Give to the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Utah! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
First down here for the offense. Trying the left side. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have the national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
misfire. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Dart. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Gives it to the back on the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great individual play, and I love quarterbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Ball in the air, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Offense set on 1st down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Rising. The throw. Finds his back in the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. He's looking to throw it right down the middle. He's got an open man. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
They move the tight end all over. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
All right, guys, let's go down the hole.
Add another to their lead.
We got 3 minutes.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
Let's go, White.
It off with a 1-yard plunge. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put
There
it
go,
away
White.
at the 25.
Let's calm everything down.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the
just
end of the world.
calm
You've seen
down.
slow
Just the
starts,
first
but you got to
quarter,
continue
bro.
to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Here's the handoff. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back in the pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Wells. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Looking for room, it's Bentley. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Rebels moving quickly to the line. They'll run play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Catch in the middle, it's Priestcorn. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, it's a nice pickup on the play by the tight end there, but how about that massive hit on defense, keeping the tight end short and picking up that first down.
Son of a biscuit eater.
Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down.
Oh, you can't hear me? Okay, now.
Looking downfield, it's Dart. And it's incomplete on third down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the big fella. And the Rebels get enough for the first down. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on fourth down, and it pays off there.
That just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical fourth down and execute.
Look on the blitz.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the
I ain't see his ass back there.
That is interception number 3 on the day. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great returns with
What the fuck he was
field
at?
position.
Motherfucker been there with
2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious, keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
I did not see him. I thought he had a step on him. All right, let's go.
Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Seems to. But it ain't
After
easy
the
as you think, my boy.
looking at second down.
It's tight.
Looking for room, it's Bernard. So runs like that can
Come on,
really
man.
help
That
the
fumble.
field position as they're up at the 35.
I need that fumble, too.
Keep pounding away at this defense.
You gonna let me hit him like
Make
that
them
and they ain't
play
gonna fall?
around. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the blocks, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45.
Make a decision, though.
Got it, looking for a first.
Come on, we got to drop
They
there.
get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And the defense
Who
brought
cares,
the
my
blitz
boy?
on third down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
You got to get out the field, too, guys. That's some shit we got
Back
to do.
to throw. It's rising. Finds the
Bro,
tight end.
what the fuck was
And
that,
they
2-3?
pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter.
Come on, baby. Get off the field. You picky. That.
The Utes are moving quickly down the field.
Watch this thing, man.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn.
He's
they
ready to
continue to
keep
run
the
the
field,
football,
though.
even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He's open on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know
what you doing, little daddy?
On teams with great offenses.
And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10.
What's up, Z?
Wants to throw. It's rising. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Snap in the shotgun. Working the middle, it's complete. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
You got to give it to the defense. Took all of the quarterback's options away down the field. They forced him to check it down, and they were rallying around that fullback. Hats to the football, and they create a negative play.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They
You
get
need
him
that
on
ball
the
out,
ground
guys.
at the 3-yard line,
You need
but
that
this
ball out.
defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They keep pushing forward, down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to run it in. Strong, firm tackle.
No, you got to be aggressive here, because if you score a
No,
touchdown, the nail is in the coffin, and this might be ball game. And even if you don't get it, they're not going to have to drive the entire
I'm in the lead. Everything's going right.
The head coach going to keep the offense on the field and go for it on 4th and goal. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Utes! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
This guy's been an absolute force in this offense early this season, guys. We're only in the third game. He's already got 3 touchdown catches. Talk about a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Both? Nah, I probably pressed the wrong button.
He'll bring it out. It's White. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game. And you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half. And it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Dart. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number 1, right? Every single game we go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He makes a catch. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Looking to throw it again. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him today.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
And I love working the slot receivers, and you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to
In the
survey
second
the field.
O-line ran out to the middle that time.
Getting hit almost immediately after
They
he
didn't
got the
get
ball.
To throw, it's Dart. Pocket starts to collapse. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Florida State is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days when Bobby Bowden walked the sidelines, this has not been a blowout today in Tallahassee. They're up by 11 over NC State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now.
Bro.
You'll see them here.
And how about that
What
one?
is he?
Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit
Damn it,
the
man.
first down, and much more really good execution by this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Getting some heat. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped. The Utes have it with a 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Sparks. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back. It's Rising. Zings it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option of working
the middle
of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
And the Utes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On third down, he drops to throw. The sure hands, it's McClain. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Timeout, Utah.
They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
21.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. With the catch, it's Bernard. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking downfield, it's Rising. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to
That's
be a
what
wide
I
receiver in
need.
today's
I need
football.
a
Great job
turnover.
sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Snagged in the middle. It's Keefe. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
Wide out in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Now sliding to his left. Makes the grab. It's Bernard.
This is exactly why this guy is your QB. He does such a great job of buying time, has such great speed, just stresses the defense. What do you want to do? You want to blitz me? Sure, I'm going to scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass. He's just posing so many problems and so many headaches.
Looking to throw on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Glover. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
A first down run in the red zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Second and goal for the offense. To the air. It's rising. Skips away from pressure. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Needs to get it in the end zone on third and goal. Let's it fly.
Pick the fucking ball off, bro. We don't need him kick no field goals.
It'll be fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be caked from 21 yards out. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll call for the fair catch here. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll pull it down. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. To the air, it's Dart. Quickly complete. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets
another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He'll try to take it back. Inside the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah!
That's it for you,
What a
play
by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second. Return. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Coming after it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, great job there by the defense, because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Caught over the middle. It's crease corn. Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Looking for a gap. It's Bentley. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season. They have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting him to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff. And obviously, that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
Why you release us, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Alright, really slow here.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Rebels want to move quickly. 4th and short, ball right at midfield. It at least crossed my mind. Maybe they'll try to draw them offside.
It might have crossed your mind, but did it ever cross your mind not to go for this?
No. Finds his man. It's Wells. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
To the air, it's Dart. Fires into the end zone. And he makes the grab in the back of the end zone, but the officials are all over it, signaling incomplete. He was out of bounds.
And how about this defense really answering the challenge so far today? This offense, you've seen like last week. I mean, they can throw for touchdowns and big yards and big chunk plays. Defense has answered the call, played the deep ball well, played discipline, making this offense really earn everything they get.
Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. The offense lining up for a first down play. Running to the left. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
What you doing, bro?
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Boom. 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 Fast, man. How you run so fast?
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the
How you
quarter
run so
here on
fast?
3rd down.
Jump.
He'll try it again.
Okay.
Powers through the defender.
Jump.
They've got it to the
Jump.
49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice 3rd down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it 3rd and short. Find a way to get this offense on an upward trajectory, because so far this season, they've really struggled.
Bad angle.
He run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Stop.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
In these situations, 3rd and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try along. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team.
Who the fuck hit him, bro?
Enough body English, but he missed it. Penalty marker on.
Come on, AI. Let me see what this Simmons kid got. Bro, you can run the clock out. I like you. What are you waiting on, bro?
Kicker's going to get another go at it, this time a little closer. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. On the run, it's Glover. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
That AI is crazy.
And that is another first down for the offense.
The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that fires you up as a defense. That gives you some extra juice. When you come in there and knock the living fire out of someone, everybody on the defense gets jacked up.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Well, that's just piling on.
No sense.
Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Fires to the big fella. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th down.
And they
Run your fucking route. Come on, bro.
And they'll stop the drive on down.
The offensive line has to do a better job protecting their man. It's 4th down. He needs some time to make a play. The defense brings the blitz, beats the offensive line, and gets the big sack.
Oh, the ball squirts out. Oh, looks like the offense was able to
fucking fumble
recover.
now.
And as a defense, you just want to steal some possessions, create some turnovers. You force the fumble. But man, what a break for the offense to fall back on it. Those are moments that you just get a little bit frustrated because it's the luck of a bounce.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll run this play from the pistol. On the ground, it's Glover. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't be right up on them. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away.
We'll have to go with San Jose State.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. The give to the back. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Get some work. Let's get some work. Field goal, bro.
And the Utes will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Turn that bit. Yeah.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today. It doesn't matter what type of X's and O's.
Come on, bro. It's in your face.
And the Joes, they're just not as good as
look
the
at
opponent.
that. Boom. You ain't looking. You ain't looking for the ball.
It stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe it's something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything is going forward, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time. And this game is obviously
ain't nobody blocking for my boy.
I think the fans would argue too at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football.
Ain't nobody blocking
it. This
it.
defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell.
They're finna come off the edge, bro. Everybody knows it.
They dominated
Get
this
ready.
football game.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
I like it.
Back to throw, it's Simmons. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. There he goes to the right.
Score a touchdown on
He'll
his
take it
ass.
in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game,
Good
but
job,
it is a
13. Yeah,
fabulous
that might be
party.
starting
It's a
every week.
consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice
You might be
touchdown.
starting
Continuing
there
to
week
fight,
13.
continuing to play. This one,
You gonna go
it's
for two.
pretty much over.
Get out
Down
offense,
multiple
yeah.
possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Give me a little Z right there now. Give me a little Z.
He's looking to pass. He's got it in the end zone for the 2, but will it stand? There is a flag down. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll head up to the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why
Good
you
game,
put
bro.
your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you...
What you threw for? I need to recruit me some fucking linemen.